But firstly, Michael, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Now, your movie, A Mysterious Volume of Holiday Field Recordings, it's a bit hard to describe, so I'm going to ask you to do it.
Sure. So I was invited across to France by my friend, the filmmaker Aurélie Bonamy, who's a documentary filmmaker. And she was making a film. She was commissioned to make a film in the south of France in a small village called Surburg. So I went over to help. And then while I was there working on her film, I picked up my own camera and began to record Aurélie working on the documentary. So the documentary itself is about Aurélie making her documentary, about her working process.
Was it just on a whim that you picked up your camera to videotape her? Was this like maybe for the DVD extras or something?
It was kind of on a whim, yeah. It was just generally an extension of the conversations we were having.
Yeah. And what made you think this is becoming something?
It was Aurélie herself. She was looking at the footage. She was talking about what footage she had recorded, how well they seemed to kind of place together. So then we felt that maybe there was something a little bit more there. So then, just very blindly, we kept on going at it as such.
Yeah, you were saying as well that the movie is kind of about communication because you don't have the greatest French.
Sure, yeah. My French is terrible. Aurélie's English isn't great either. So we had problems in terms of Aurélie trying to describe to me what her project was about. Yeah. So it became about me observing how she was working to figure out what her project was, which led on to a short film.
Yeah. Can you describe visually what we're going to see when we go and see the movie, which we all are going to do?
It's a slow piece of cinema. It's 14 minutes long. Hopefully you don't feel the 14 minutes as such. There's long takes, long shots, a lot of montage in it. It's a mix of digital footage with Super 8 footage, film footage.
Yeah, and you recently showed it at the Cork Film Festival, didn't you?
That's right, yeah.
That must have been an amazing experience after only showing it maybe to friends and family to finally see how other people are reacting to it. People who maybe have no reason to like it just because of who you are.
Yeah, of course. It's always great to have an audience. That's why we make work. So yeah, it was lovely just to play it in a packed house in the Cork Opera House. So it was lovely.
Well, we're going to let our audience members back home have a quick look now at the film here. That was a clip there from A Mysterious Volume of Holiday Field Recordings. You're quite an interesting documentary filmmaker. Tell me a little bit about your other work.
I suppose maybe where it really began is my first project was called The Polish School, and that was my graduation film. And so I spent maybe 3-4 months in a Polish school in Galway. It was a Saturday school essentially, kind of finding out how it works and how the students feel about being in a Polish school. And we created this 12-minute work about the life of that Polish school. Yeah, it was a nice piece of work, kind of tender, again, a little bit essay type of film as such, kind of with ideas, but also heart as well.
Are you more about, obviously, feeling and visual than say, perhaps plot?
Yeah, certainly. I think often for me it's about an experience of watching the film, being taken with that film across a period of time.
Yeah, who'd be your influences?
The French filmmaker Agnès Varda, but a huge, wide-ranging film. Like, I really love Jerry Lewis films. Yeah. I also love James Gray as well, and the American filmmaker. Other French filmmakers like Claire Denis as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were talking earlier on, you were telling me that you made, was it a film a day for?
Yeah, during the summer months of in 2014, every second week I produced a film, and it was based around the idea, the ephemeral idea, what summer is.
How demanding was that to have that deadline, that you had to have something done? Was just someone checking on you, or was it just for yourself? Just
for myself, but it's once you give yourself a deadline, it's very, very creative. You put yourself under the pressure, and you do meet those deadlines. It's a good feeling, and you come out with 8 short films. Yeah. Yeah.
What's up next for you?
At the moment I'm planning a new documentary. It's a little, it's about African taxi drivers, their experience of living in Dublin, where they come from, where they find themselves now. And what we'll do is we'll be driving around the city at night, in Dublin City at night, discussing ideas around memory, what home means to them, and just generally their kind of day-to-day experience.
And lastly, if anyone at home wants to check out your movies, where can they find them?
The Mysterious Volume of Holiday Field Recordings isn't online yet, but hopefully it'll be at a festival soon. But other works can be found on my Vimeo page, so that's Michael Ryan Vimeo.